Hi everyone. I wanted to go ahead and walk you through the steps for joining Discord, our classroom server. You have the document there, the Google Doc in front of you there that has the add code. So I'm going to walk you through what that looks like if you're a new user to Discord. If you already have an account, then when you add that add code, Discord will remember you and go ahead and welcome you into the server. But if you're new, then here's what you're going to do. You're going to take your add code that I gave you and put it into whatever search engine you like. And it's telling me welcome back, of course, because I've been here before, but I'm going to act like a new user and I'm going to register. So I'm going to add one of my fake accounts. And give myself a password. Oops. And let's say that I'll be born the first day of class, January 24th. Let's do the 80s were good, so let's be born in 1980. I wasn't, of course, but okay. All right, so I now have an account. So again, this is exactly what you are going to do once you are logging into Discord for the first time. Now at the very top you can say, please check your email, follow the instructions to verify your account. So what that means is you will need to go to whatever email that you used in order to click that little button to verify your email and show that you are a person. So I'm going to pause real quick and do that, and then I'll be right back. Okay, I am back. I have hit verify, visited my email account, which nobody really needs to see, and verified my account, and now I'm back here at the Discord app. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to click on this plus sign. And I don't need to, I'm going to skip all these tips. I'm not going to add a server. I'm not creating a server, right? A server is kind of another word for, think of it as another word for the classroom space, right? We already have an invite. We're going to join a server. And again, you're going to post that invite link right in this box and then click join server. And it's going to tell you, welcome to class. The first thing that I want you to do, you can say I'll just look around for now, but I would rather have you go ahead and start here. Now, you'll see a lot of different things happening on this screen, right? The first is that the page dumps you into the rules and kind of my welcome to class. But you'll see down here, you must complete a few more steps before you can talk. That means that you can look at everything, but you can't post anything until you complete one thing, which is basically kind of agreeing to the community rules that I've established for our classroom space. You can see that here, you must complete a few more steps. So let's go ahead and do that. We'll click complete. And what I want you to do is to just go ahead and agree to the rules, read through them. They're basically like any general code of conduct, right? That all kind of boils down to, you know, be a good human online. Many of you who do use Discord might be in really large communities where the rules are a little bit more flexible. But in our classroom space, you know, we do need to adhere also to the LMC rules code of conduct. So again, these rules really just do boil down to please be a good person online and be kind to each other. So you read and agree and then click submit. And now you are fully in the class. So here's what you're looking at. This is our server, right? Each space that you have in Discord is called a server. On the left, think about all of these as like your discussion boards or your chat rooms, right? This is where all the conversation happens. The middle section here, this is where you will see everyone else's responses and then you can type your own. On the far right, it tells you who is online and who is offline. So right now, we're the fake account. We have a little green dot online. My actual avatar here, myself, I'm offline right now because I'm here on my fake account. So let me just give you a little bit of a tour of what these channels. So these are all called channels. The hashtag, these hashtags, these are called the channels. The first is the rules channel, and this is basically an overview of what you just agreed to. Second one, the LMC resources. What I did here was I just posted links to some of the resources we have here at LMC, so that way you could have easy access to them. This channel is closed, which means you can't post anything here. See how I have a little red circle with a line through it? You can't add anything, you can't react or anything. Actually, I think you can react, but you can't post anything here. And that's really just because this information is here for you. That way, if you're saying, oh, I need to go check in with financial aid, it saves you a step from having to go and search it on the LMC website. You can just click that link right here. The other thing that I want to show you here that's also kind of closed for comment is basically information about where you can meet with me. So we can meet on Zoom, and there's my Zoom link during those hours. If you would prefer to meet on Discord, we can do that. We do have a voice channel here on our Discord, right down here. And so I will be available, I will be kind of in that voice room on Thursdays from 10 to 11, and so you can always pop in there to have a conversation. Okay, but now here's the fun stuff. The first category, this is called a category, this is Ask Prof. Miller. So let's say that I'm going to click on this and look at that. Welcome to the channel where you can ask me or any of your classmates questions about anything assigned in class. So here, if I wanted to, I could post a question about the reading or about not understanding something. Let me go ahead and post that. Okay, and that's going to appear now in this channel. Anyone in class can answer, including me. Anyone can respond. Anyone can say at Prof. Miller's fake account, or they can click reply. That's the little reply icon there. I obviously can't reply to myself. Let's say that I didn't like what I had to say there. I can edit it. I can add a reaction to myself. I could add a file or an image. For more advanced users, this is where you can add your / commands. You can add a GIF if you want, GIF, GIF. You can add stickers. All of those things are available to you. So then you can kind of see what other, again, think of these as like discussion rooms. You know, what other conversation spaces are available to you. In Canvas, you'll see in week 1, one of the very first assignments that you have is to go into the introductions channel, this one, and introduce yourself. And that's where you'll be doing that right here. You'll also notice that in week 1, I'm asking you to start a conversation about a topic for week 1. And so this is where you will be doing that. There are channels where you can talk about writing, about our first book, Barefoot Jen, about Hiroshima, which is kind of our first unit, our topic. And then, of course, there's some fun stuff, right? Cute pets. There's one of my dogs, Blondie. You can add pictures of your pets or fun things, memes. I'm a book lover. I'm an avid reader, so I'll be posting some of the books that I've enjoyed. I encourage you to do that also. What we should watch, binge-worthy shows. So these are all available to you. A couple of things I wanted to note also is that you can go in here and you can change your appearance. So you can click on, when you see your name over here, you can click on your name, you can click on your profile to see what it looks like, and you can edit it. So here, oops, let's see. So you can change your username. So you can change your username here if you want to. You can kind of check up on your own privacy and safety. You can change your color. Lots of different things that you can do here. We do not have nitro or boost for our server, for those of you who know what that means. So there's some things that you can do here. What I would recommend doing is right-clicking and go to Edit Server Profile. And what I would like you to do for your nickname is put your first name and maybe your last initial. So that way we know who we're talking with here in the class. And you can change your avatar here if you would like. All right. So for some of you, this may be very, very new, and that's okay, right? We're going to take it slow, and my hope is that we will be having some just kind of informal conversations here. Nothing formal, no word count requirement, just conversations like we would have kind of in the real world, if you will. For those of you who are already on Discord, I would encourage you to give me feedback if there are things that I'm missing, if there are things that I think I absolutely should be putting in here that's not here. Please let me know. By no means am I an expert here to this. All right. I think that's it for now. I will look forward to seeing you in our server.